What's up, fellas? Got a loading up setup, got a light, got a fucking tripod that works, but yeah. Today's fucking video, it's another vicious vinyl video. Today we are going to go down like I don't have a lot of them, like my traditional heavy metal. Basically, so if I were to put my Black Sabbath albums in this video, which I'm not going to because I've already made a video about Black Sabbath, but these are like, you know, like your new wave of British heavy metal albums, your metal from the 80s, metal from the 70s, shit like that. There's not a ton, but let's get cracking. First up, we got Venom's Welcome to Hell. Now, I'm not a piece of shit, so I don't consider Venom black metal. They're definitely not black metal. Like, obviously they coined the term, but sonic-wise, this is like new wave of British heavy metal album. It's got good riffs. I mean, I'd almost call it proto-thrash, too. Like, at least all the good thrash bands were fucking influenced by Venom. But yeah. Got another Venom vinyl, At War with Satan. See that? Yeah. This one's actually pretty cool. Yeah, look at this shit. Ain't it pretty? But yeah, Venom, At War with Satan. I'm not crazy about this album. My favorite Venom album is, of course, black metal, but I don't have that on vinyl yet. Now, let's jump a little bit and talk about some White Wizard. Hell yeah, Flying Tigers. This is, I don't want to call them power metal. They're like the vocals are pretty, like, operatic. I'd say almost like Bruce Dickinson style vocals, but yeah, it's just really good. The really catchy, upbeat riffs. I don't listen to this shit a lot. Like, I don't, because, like, I normally don't like music that, like, sounds all, like, upbeat, happy and stuff. You can't tell by literally everything here, but yeah, White Wizard. It's good to throw on once in a while. Then my other White Wizard album I got is The Devil's Cut. More just great fucking thrashy, soaring vocal, you know, noodly guitar, just all that good shit. Here comes the king. Well, at least his band, Merciful Fate with Don't Break the Oath. This is my favorite Merciful Fate album. Melissa I like too. I don't have it on vinyl yet. This is the only Merciful Fate thing I have on vinyl. And King Diamond, I mean, I loved him in Merciful Fate, but I haven't really dug his fucking solo material yet. Maybe I'll come around to it one day. There he is. Hell yeah. Yeah, Merciful Fate. Alright. Here comes the real treat. It is Marilyn Manson time. Hell yeah. This is Manson's comeback fucking album, Born Villain. I got into this, this album dropped, like, right when I was getting into Marilyn Manson, in, like, 2011, 12, but, yeah, I wish I could, like, I only have 3 vinyls of Manson. That's because his classic and older stuff, like, for some reason, no one's done a reissue or a repressing of any of his classic shit. Like Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals. I'd love to have those albums, but they go for like triple digits right now, and I'm like come on, dude. So I only have Manson's 2010s trilogy on fucking vinyl, but yeah, Born Villain, it's a good comeback album. It got like people giving a shit about Manson again. Now we got the Pale Emperor. Hell yeah. This album took a really long ass time for me to get into. Like, I liked the song Deep Six right away, but it wasn't until a year or two after this dropped until I finally, like, clicked with me. But yeah, Marilyn Manson, fucking Pale Emperor. Then the last Manson album I have is his most recent as of this video, Heaven Upside Down. This is probably my favorite from this 2010s trilogy. Really good. I remember I saw him in concert with my mom like a year or two ago. Yeah, good shit. You guys know what time it is? Okay. It's Lamb of God time, goddammit. Got Philadelphia right here. Their infamous fucking live album. It's really fucking good. Terror and Hubris in the House of... Forgot the fucking name, but... That song is fucking crazy live. And then I got my favorite Lamb of God album, New American Gospel. This has like fucking everything on it. This is like yeah, old school Lamb of God is my favorite fucking Lamb of God. And now we are going to talk about a band called Iron Maiden. Yep, we got Power Slave, Peace of Mind, and Somewhere in Time. You know, I'm a piece of shit because all three of these are still sealed. I mean, I'm not that big on fucking Iron Maiden anymore, but who knows? Maybe I should fucking sell these things since they're still sealed. You know what? I think I will. Good idea. Good. Thanks for thinking about that. And I know this is going to be a shorter video because I didn't have a ton of this stuff, but the last band we're going to talk about is Ghost. Fucking love Ghost. I got into them like right when this Opus Eponymous dropped. It took me a while to get into it, but when it clicked, it fucking clicked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this album, I'd say, is a classic. Like, years down the road, people will consider this, like, the fucking, a classic album. And then we got their follow-up, Infestasiumum. I still don't know how to pronounce that. This, I actually like this one a lot. I was heavily anticipating this, before it dropped, because, like I said, when I got into Ghost, this was the only album that was out. So, and the BC. So this is when Ghost was called Ghost BC for a second. Yeah, because, there was some kind of, like, copyright fucking... Like, Ghost isn't the most original band name in the world. There has to be, like, 30 Ghost bands. So, to differentiate themselves, and I think they legally had to as well. They had to put BC. But I think it was only for this album, because all the albums after this album are just Ghost. So that's kind of, you know, like, you know I'm from that era if I got it and it says Ghost BC. That's how you know I'm an OG. And then last we got their fucking newest album, Prequel. Dude, look at this. Hold on. Just the lights. See, it's like holographic. Hold on. Look at that shit. I actually like this album a lot. It was their album before this one. I forget what it was fucking called. It was the one that won a Grammy, but I don't know, I didn't like that album. But yeah, that's about all I got today. Coming down, you know what, I'm just gonna leave these lights on, forget dramatic lighting. Yeah, coming down the pipe, I'm going to try to tackle the fucking tapes over there. And still do this vicious vinyl until I run out of genres to ramble on about. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and see you later.